Alright, so we're ready to start mounting some more things to the base. We're going to go ahead and use the M4 steel hex socket head cap screws, and we're going to use it to mount these pillars. Now these pillars just go mounted in certain spots. I'm going to try to match as best as I can to where they should be mounted to. So basically we're going to be mounting here for the back. Okay, and for this all we need is a screw really, because these pillars have built-in screws. Built-in nuts actually, so we don't need to use nuts and washers and stuff like that. And we're just kind of screwing this in by hand. Okay, so that's one. And we're also going to go ahead and get the Allen key that we need to tighten it with. There we go. All right. Okay, and this one here. Alright, so that's mounted over so. And now for the front. It would appear that they go mounted here. Okay, and our fourth one. Well, there we have it. Nice, neat, and mounted. That's going to serve as the base, or the base pillars for our middle platter. Now, moving on, before we actually mount the platter, we're going to mount additional things. So, we're going to need the front IR mounting bracket. Another nice thing I'd like to mention is that whenever a kit needs a screw, DFRobot actually did something here where they actually included the screws directly with that piece. So for example, we have this IR mounting bracket and then we have a set of screws that go directly with it. Mounted right, contained within the same plastic bag. Now this is really nice because it makes
assembly a lot easier. A lot of times people use or reference in their guides those screws, and it's hard to find or determine what screws are which. So we're going to mount this IR sensor bracket, as well as the there's some additional sensor brackets here to mount. So let's see which ones are they. And it looks like there will be the rear IRs, which are these here. So I'm not going to open these yet. I'm going to first mount this bracket, which is going to go on the front, just as such. Very simple and straightforward. And these screws are going to need a Phillips head, so I'm going to take out my precision Phillips head screwdriver. Oops, see? Now, this is becoming a little bit, this is turning out to be a bit of a challenge for us. Alright. We're seeing that even though this is included with the kit, these don't slide in right away. And it appears that these screws here are too small. So let's see if we can make do with some others. Let's use these same ones we were using before, see if those screw in. Yep, and sure enough those fit in nicely. There we have that. It's proving to be a bit of a challenge. Let's screw in a different one here. Well, let's try changing the screw itself. What we're actually going to do is we're going to slightly loosen these here.